Noah Ford stood in front of an old yet elegant estate, gripping the black envelope in his hand. The address inside had led him here, far from the city, away from the power struggles of the Lancaster family. The mansion was quiet, its towering iron gates opening as if expecting him. A butler stood by the entrance, his expression neutral.
"This way, Mr. Ford?"
Noah hesitated for only a second before following him inside. The hallway was lined with old paintings, the scent of aged wood and expensive cigars filling the air. They stopped at a large study where a fire crackled in the grand fireplace. Sitting in a leather chair, sipping whiskey, was Alfred Sinclair, the old man Noah had saved from street thugs just days before.
"You came."
"You didn't give me much of a choice."
Alfred chuckled, gesturing to the seat across from him.
"Sit, Noah. It's time you learned the truth."
Noah remained standing.
"Start talking."
Alfred's expression turned serious. He set his drink down, folding his hands together.
"Tell me, Noah, do you know who your parents were?"
Noah's breath caught slightly, but he masked it with a scoff.
"What kind of question is that?"
"I'm asking because I knew them. I knew your father very well."
Noah frowned. His whole life, his past had been a mystery, just fragments of memories, fading pieces of a life he had lost. Alfred leaned forward.
"Your father was Richard Lancaster, the only biological son of Harold Lancaster."
Noah froze.
"What?"
Alfred's eyes didn't waver.
"You are the true heir to the Lancaster family, Noah."
Alfred let the weight of his words settle before continuing.
"Your father was meant to inherit the Lancaster Empire. He was Harold's chosen successor, his pride and joy."
Noah's pulse quickened.
"Then what happened?"
Alfred's face darkened.
"Your father was betrayed. Richard's death was no accident. There were people who wanted him gone. People who wanted control over the Lancaster fortune."
Noah swallowed hard.
"How about my mother?"
"She tried to protect you. She went into hiding. But something happened. We lost track of both of you."
Noah looked away. He had spent years alone, bouncing from orphanages to the streets, never knowing why. Never knowing that he had been part of something so much bigger. A silence stretched between them before Noah spoke.
"Why are you telling me this now?"
"Because Harold Lancaster never stopped searching for you."
Back at the Lancaster mansion, Harold Lancaster sat in his private study, holding an old photograph of a baby boy Noah taken before everything fell apart. A butler entered the room quietly.
"Sir, he has arrived at Sinclair's estate."
Harold nodded, but his eyes remained fixed on the photograph.
"Good."
Unlike the rest of the family, Charles knew nothing of Noah's identity. He still believed himself to be the true head of the Lancaster Empire, but that would change soon. Noah was back, and Harold was going to make sure the rightful heir reclaimed his place. In another part of the mansion, Olivia Lancaster sat on her bed, staring at the door, waiting for Noah to return. She had noticed his recent behavior, the long hours away, the quiet tension in his eyes. Something had changed. And she had a feeling her grandfather knew something she didn't. Her fingers tightened around the Lancaster family crest on her necklace. "Noah, what are you hiding?" Noah has spent his life believing he was a nobody, but the truth is finally unraveling. What will he do with this new knowledge? And how will Olivia react when she learns the truth? Stay tuned for episode 6. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next episodes.